Mercy. You have any idea what your mercy would do to us? You're much stronger than we are. You're smart. No matter what you say, you'd eventually replace us. That's the law of nature. The irony is, we created you. We tried to defy nature, bend it to our will. Nature has been punishing us for our arrogance ever since. 10 months ago, I sent out recon units to look for your base. My own son was a soldier with one of the units. One day, he suddenly stopped speaking. He became primitive, like an animal. They contacted me and said that they thought he lost his mind, that the war was too much for him. Then the man who cared for him stopped speaking too. Their medic had a theory, before he stopped speaking, that the virus that almost wiped us out, the virus that every human survivor still carries, had suddenly changed, mutated, and that if it spread, it would destroy humanity for good this time. Not by killing us, but by robbing us of those things that make us human. Our speech, our higher thinking. It would turn us into beasts. You talk about mercy? What would you have done? It was a moment of clarity for me. I realized that I would have to sacrifice my only son so that humanity could be saved. I held that gun in my hand for a long time. I pointed it at my only child. He looked at me, trust in his eyes, even in his primitive gaze. I felt his love. I pulled the trigger. It purified me. It made my purpose clear. I gave the orders to kill the other infected. All of them. Burn their belongings and anything that might spread contamination. Some of the men questioned my judgment. I was asking them to do what I had done. Sacrifice their friends, their family. Of course, they refused. So I had them killed too. Others with children deserted into the woods. One of those cowards fled to my superiors up north. They tried to convince me this plague could be dealt with medically. That's when I realized that they had learned nothing from our past.